I'm Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome to my channel. This is day 66 of Project 365. I kind of feel like I'm in the jungle with my green wall, which is very different to what it looks like outside because it's like pitch black, it's pouring down with rain and extremely miserable. I was like, because of this, I just feel like I'm in some kind of, I don't know, in Costa Rica or something, which is lovely. But also, like, I've got my hot water bottle, I've got my blanket, I've got my candle, like I'm super cozy tonight. So I hope you've all had like such a nice weekend and managed to see some really nice fireworks, which I don't know about you, but I absolutely love fireworks. And I'd love to tell you that I've seen the most amazing fireworks display, but I kid you not, the only fireworks I've actually seen was through a reflection of a window. Like, just so terrible. I'm so disappointed. I was so looking forward to it. But yeah, tonight is like pouring with rain, so that didn't work. Then yesterday we were with friends and thought we'd see some, but yeah, like I said, could just see it from a reflection and we couldn't figure out where on earth the fireworks were going from. So yeah, but that was fun. Anyhow, I wanted to talk to you about the art of slowing down. And for me, that's something I really struggle with like my kind of personality, because I always feel like I need to be on the go and I need to be doing something that's like linked to my self-development or my business. And I'm writing like endless to-do lists, like focusing on all these things that I want to achieve, whether that's today, next week, or the end of the year, or next year. And like my mind is constantly like thinking, and it's all about like making progress and doing like more. And there's obviously great things about that because that helps me to make progress and like do all these incredible things. But at the same time, I think, you know, it's really important that we also recognize that there's kind of like seasons in life and throughout the year, and we need to honor that like within our like own development as well. So kind of like, you know, when you look at nature and like flowers, for example, they aren't like in constant bloom, and you know, obviously like they shed their like petals and then they like grow again like in spring. And you know, I think it's really important that we kind of recognize what season we are in, not just in terms of like external, like when the leaves start falling and things that we start doing getting more nice and cozy, but like kind of what that means in terms of like our own self. And just because I think then we can be like so much more kinder, and we can't keep going like 100 miles an hour. Like we need to have moments of respite and time of reflection, and then also, you know, flipping that and having time of like real meaningful action and making progress and taking all these big, bold, meaningful steps. But you know, right now that's not the time. You know, we're in November, which, you know, looking at it, it says that it represents a period of reflection, that it's letting go of things that no longer serve you. Just as trees shed their leaves in autumn, individuals may need to release old habits or ideas to prepare for a new phase. And you know, next month is going to be Christmas, which, oh my gosh, I'm so looking forward to and so excited for. But in terms of this, like winter is a season of rest and introspection and staying indoors and being cozy, and you know, it can symbolize again like a time of reflection and recuperation, and it's a period in which it's time for us to like recharge and, you know, think about, you know, things that we want to do, but just have that moment where we are nice and cozy, we are taking a moment to kind of, you know, reset and not like make massive plans and changes. That's all kind of for 2024, and you know, that's something that I kind of really want to cherish and explore and be more comfortable with, because I definitely feel like a level of guilt, or I sometimes think, gosh, is this just like an excuse for me to not do what I want to do today? And you know, I think I definitely need to be much kinder to myself. And you might think exactly the same, like, you know, that you're also one of those people that constantly make to-do lists and feel like you always have to do something, when actually what your mind and your body needs is just that time of reflection, whether that's, you know, just taking a moment just to like think about things, or like the journaling, the meditation, like whatever that kind of looks like for you. And also like, let's get rid of the guilt. Like, we're constantly on the go and, you know, going from left, right and centre and all over the place, and we very rarely take a time to like breathe without having that level of guilt or feeling like there's so many other things that we should be doing. And I especially find that hard, not only with like my personality, like my ADHD, but I've also started this business, and I kind of feel like I need to keep going and I need to keep pressing forward. And yes, like obviously there's some element of doing that, but I think I need to like take off that pressure. And you also need to be exactly the same and like recognize that we're in a season where it is about pausing and having that time of reflection, and not getting so hot up and making those big moves, because, you know, that's not the season that we're in. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you, because it might be something that you are in a similar situation. And again, I think, you know, we just need to embrace life and like the seasons a lot more, how that kind of applies to ourselves, and not be on this constant rat race where we're feeling unbelievable overwhelm and stress, because most of the time, let's be honest, we create that stress ourselves, which is just absolute nonsense. And I was kind of thinking about like my own situation and like, oh, like what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I just thought, you know what, just like sit with these feelings, really enjoy this period right now, really enjoy Christmas and like the changing of the seasons, because it's absolutely like one of my favorite seasons, as long as it's not raining. I don't like rain. And then, yeah, then I can start thinking about all the things I kind of want to do next. But just take the pressure off, enjoy the present and enjoy the season that we're in, and also kind of like applying that to like our own self-development, and just take our foot off the gas and not feel guilty about it, and, you know, not worry that everyone else is doing all these things and we're like left behind or anything like that. I think, you know, I think there's a real kind of blessing in that. So I just wanted to share that with you. And yeah, and thank you so much for once again being here, for watching. As always, like, it just means the world to me. My nephew was saying the other day, he was like, Auntie Danielle, what I do every time I get home from school is I turn on the telly and I watch a YouTube video and I like it, and I'm so proud and so happy, and I see you on there and I'm like, oh my goodness, it was so cute. And also it was really nice to like see that their auntie was like taking these bold steps and having the courage to do something different and do something that I'm passionate about and that I love, and it's different from what I'm doing in my day-to-day job. And I think it's really good to kind of live that example and show, you know, kids that, you know, we can do things that sometimes feels a bit scary or uncomfortable, but, you know, it's just proven to them that anything is possible. And I'm so excited, and I absolutely love this channel. I love being here. I love like the people that watch and like comment, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much. I obviously will continue to make my videos and I enjoy it like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you and hope that something like that kind of resonates with you. If you like the video, then please like and subscribe, and I will be back for more content tomorrow. But I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening. I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings, and I will see you soon.